Testing, testing. Jeff, I think we're all set. We'll have a meeting with Mr. and Mrs. Cooper in 10 minutes. Oh, by the way, let me introduce ourselves. We are a real estate service provider. Hi, nice to meet both of you. I'm Wayne, and this is Jeff. It's our pleasure to introduce ourselves to you. We are a real estate service provider. Our core value is to create a VIP experience for our customer. We care about our customers' anticipation, specialize in a niche, and we build long-term relationship with them. So now let's begin with our virtual tour.
Hi, we're doing well. We're looking for a house that fits a family of 4.
Our dream home is both affordable and sustainable. I'm a teacher and my husband is a banker. We have 2 children. One is 7 and the other is 11. We have outgrown our house, so we're looking for a larger house.
Yeah, we're looking for a house that is around 2,000 square feet or about 60 ping in the Damsoi area.
3 to 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms.
Oh yeah, I'd also would like if our next house was a smart home with a lot of gadgets.
And also don't forget the possibility of natural disasters in Taiwan. We want a solid house.
Not only that, but our budget's around 23 million, so if you could help us out, it'd be great.
We might have a right house for you. Why don't you take a look? It's called Haven Heaven. Speaking of the natural disaster in the area, let's take a look at our house frame. We chose it as steel, and because steel has the ability to lower the damage. And if you are still worrying about it, let's take a look at the attached part of our base structure here. And it's called a flexible joint. And while the earthquake comes, it's gonna move along with the tremors, so it can reduce the damage from the earthquake.
The first things you will notice is the roof. It's our key feature. It has solar panels on it and it provides electricity for generator to continue functioning during the power outage. Therefore, you can be energy self-sufficient when anyone else is out of power. We also made the roof movable so when the rain comes, the roof will close and become slanted. It is a good way to collect rainwater at the bottom and prevent the balcony from being wet during the heavy rain.
Did any of you concerned about the floods in Taiwan? Perhaps the frequency might be a little higher than you guys thought because Taiwan is a place that has a lot of rain. So we designed this, the airtight adjustable panel at the front door. This, you can raise it up while the flood comes, and just don't worry because it has a height of 60 centimeters, which is higher than the average height of floods happening in Taiwan. Now let's take a look at the garage. It has a size of 400 square feet, which is available for 2 cars to park in. And it has a special feature, which is a self-detect system. It can identify the registered license plate and open the door automatically when the owner's car arrives. Okay then, let's take a look at the inside.
This house also has a total of 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. 1 master bedroom with a full bathroom. 2 bedrooms, which is good for 2 children because each of children can have their own room. And a shared full bathroom. And on the 2nd floor, there is another room, which you may use it as a study, or anything you may like. The 3rd room is right next to the living room.
Oh, by the way, the windows in the house is a high function window, which can insulate the noise from the outside. It's kind of important, at least for people looking to escape from outside distractions. Also, my favorite part is the balcony. The house has 4 balconies. It has enough space for children and plants. And we use rainwater to water the plants. In addition, when the roof is open, it creates an airflow which can reduce the stagnant air in the house.
Before we leave the second floor, I would like to break down the home safety system for you. Notice the tiny black dot on the ceiling. It's about the size of a penny, so I will be surprised if you did. It's the sensor to activate the sprinkler system in case of a fire, and it sprays through the whole house.
Okay, let's head to the third floor. There's actually an attic, although it might seem small, but it's an open area which can be used as a storage room, depending on your need. And here, do you see that rectangular sensor? It is for the security system. You're allowed to set the time for it to function while you're sleeping.
Okay, let's talk about the inside of the house. We have a central cooling system with the feature of dehumidifier, so it controls the temperature in the house to a balance point. Look at the light. This is a LED light. It is power saving and all of the lights in the house are LED. It has a built-in light sensor too, so it will automatically switch the luminance in concert with sunlight. And all three of systems are voice controlled. Let me show you the voice control. Bo. You see, this is voice control. It's so cool.
Ooh, Jeff, don't play with the ball.
Okay.
Speaking of, no problem. Sorry, speaking of the central dehumidifying system, there is a special process afterward. The water collected by the central dehumidifier will be saved in a container with the water collected by the roof. And this system will save the amount of tap water needed, and you can use the saved water to do house cleaning or fill it in the toilet tank. Okay, that's basically it. And your total budget will be, your total cost will be 25 million. And it's a little bit more than your budget, but okay.
Although the house is affordable, in the same location, we can buy a bigger house. So what's the advantage of this?
Yeah, the house may not be so environmentally friendly either.
Yeah.
Both of those are great points. You might be able to find a bigger house with the same price, but it might not meet your needs. We can address these issues in greater details if you would like to hear more.
Maybe you think our roof will be expensive, but actually maybe not. Because our roof use modular making and making factory, so not as expensive as you think. Also, all of the community use same roof, so that can make the price reduce a lot.
In addition, the steel frame that we mentioned before meets the high sustainability part by maintaining the house structure. And for the solar panel, it absorbs the sunlight and turns it into the energy, which achieves eco-friendly.
Okay, thanks for your introduction. We'll get back to you in a few days.
Okay, sure.
Bye.
So 25 million is a lot of money. So how did you all arrive at this price?
Our standard price is 200,000 per pin, and our house is 16 pin, so the total is 12 million. The location price will be 10 million.
According to what Jeff just said, we also have a price of $3 million for the smart gadgets. So add up would be 25 million.
What future work do you all plan to bring to this project?
I think we can find more sustainable and inexpensive material for the house, so we can spend the rest of the money on different design.
Also, I think by incorporating smart devices with environmentally friendly ideas, the house can be more efficient and useful.
What were some of the challenges that you all encountered? What did you learn in this project?
I learned to think practically, because being a designer needs to consider the whole design within boundaries and want exact things such as measurement. You can't do it roughly.
I learned how to make a house sensible and not just choosing material. The whole house structure has to be discussed together.
Okay, if you could restart the project from scratch, what would you change or do differently?
We spent too much time and money doing the roof, so next time we should equally separate the time.
Another thing is we spent too much time brainstorming, which made us have less progress at the beginning. We might be able to do better if we can improve this issue next time.